Alice if they like to get rid of their bad habits. Nearly everyone would say yes, but ask if they've actually been successful dropping those bad habits. The numbers would be a lot smaller. It seems determination often is not enough just to create healthier routines. So why is that? And what can you do about it? Joining me now live from Sacramento, so she got up early, with important advice is naturopathic Dr. Alice Fong. Thanks for getting up early, doctor. We appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
All right, you have a bunch of tips on how to possibly make this work. I'm going to just say, take it away because I want our viewers to get the most tips they can possibly get. Yours.
Thank you so much. Yes, so I think a lot of us are so happy that 2020 is behind us and it's a fresh new year, it's a fresh start, and it's a time to create New Year's resolutions, which typically involves creating healthy habits. And creating habits is easy, but sustaining habits can be hard. So I want to talk about ways we can set ourselves up for success in the long term. So the first thing I want to talk about is acceptance. Accept that it's going to be a process that will be challenging. And there might be moments where you want to quit or give up and moments where you fall off the wagon. But as long as you understand that it's a process and accept it and continue to take actions that are consistent with what your goals are, you're really setting yourself up for success in the long term. The next thing I want to talk about is redesigning your environment. Your environment hugely influences your success rate. So get rid of the junk from your fridge and fill it with high quality foods, whole, clean foods is super important. If you're wanting to work out more, for example, maybe putting your workout clothes next to your bed before you go to sleep. So when you wake up, the first thing you see are those clothes. So you just throw them on, you're more likely to work out that way. The next thing I want to talk about is creating clear guidelines and structures. Forming a new habit is sort of like traveling. If you want to get from point A to point B, we need to have a roadmap to follow. So if you're wanting to create a new habit, if you're wanting to work out more, let's say you're working out 2 or 3 times a week right now, and you're wanting to bump it up to 5 days a week, what does that look like? Maybe that's working out Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7:30 a.m. It has to be laid out so there's a clear plan to follow. The other thing I want to talk about is having a deep motivation and why. That will really help us incentivize us to stick with those goals and habits that we want to form. So if you're wanting to lose 10 pounds, for example, just for the sake of losing 10 pounds, that's not really much motivation to have you quit the pizza, probably. So we have to look deeper. Maybe that's, I want to feel more confident in my body. Maybe that looks like, I want more energy to play with my kids and my grandkids. And when you focus on your deep why, when temptation comes your way and you focus on your why, you're more likely to stick with your goal in that habit. The other thing I want to discuss is evaluating your structures that you've put in place. Are they reliable structures? And if they're not, then maybe we need to put new structures in place. Because some habits we don't really have to think about. We don't need much structure, like brushing your teeth in the morning. We don't really need someone to call us in the morning and tell us, hey, did you remember to brush your teeth? We don't typically need that. But if you're struggling to work out, for example, and you've been trying to do it on your own and it's just still not working out, maybe that's time to invite some external support, some accountability as part of your new structure to set yourself up for success. So maybe that looks like having your friend call you or text you in the morning and asking you, have you gotten up? Are you working out? Those kinds of things. Maybe it's hiring a coach or a personal trainer. Maybe it's involving a integrative naturopathic doctor as part of your team to create that plan of action. I love helping people create those healthy habits and results. So I do have a free masterclass and stress guide on my website if people need some more structures and support and tools and tips.
All right, sounds good. Dr. Alice Fong, thank you very much for being here this morning. We do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.